Oh, hello. He sees me. Okay. Ah! Jesus! Oh, frick, man. Oh, God, that made me jump. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Hey Smashers, Damash here and welcome to Damash Smash. Before I get into Robinson the Journey, I want to give a big thank you to Captain Steve, who recommended the game. If you haven't subscribed to Captain Steve, please hit the card at the top. And as always, this video will contain spoilers. This 2016 VR title from Crytek, available on PSVR, Oculus, and Steam, holds quite a bit to talk about. Between the immersion, story, gameplay, and graphic quality seldom seen in recent years, this game is definitely out of this world. And being 5 years since its launch, I can't believe I'm so late to the party, or rather, the journey. We play as a boy named Robin, who finds himself, as well as his security robot companion Higgs, to be presumably the only survivors of a tragic accident aboard the colony space vessel Esmeralda. We quickly meet with a hatching Tyrannosaur egg. Out pops a dino. Robin names her Laika, much to Higgs's chagrin, and we fast forward 3 months. Adjusting to life on Tyson 3 hasn't been easy for Robin, but he's managed to stay busy with a makeshift basketball hoop, fishing, an assortment of games with Laika, collecting creature data, and exploring the diverse biomes nearby. And speaking of biomes, you have got to see these for yourself. Each one is another jaw-dropping moment in the dozens of jaw-dropping moments in Robinson the Journey. Without giving too much more away, even though it's 5 years old, this title consists of moving from biome to biome, recovering damaged Higgs units along the way, all the while completing a multitude of tasks, seesawing, fetch, scanning, trophy hunting, to name a few. Robinson the Journey is a fantastically told tale that we've heard told time and time again, but this one is in VR. Having only ever owned a PSVR, I can't speak much to the graphic quality of other VR headsets, such as the Oculus, but based on things I've read online, the PSVR suffers the most when it comes to things like blur, screen door effect, and the much dreaded PlayStation drift. Now this being said, Robinson the Journey on PSVR is exceptionally polished. I couldn't name you a recent PSVR game that looks better. Simply put, its textures, colors, vibrancy, use of shadow and light make for a visually captivating experience. While Robinson doesn't utilize the vignette feature, which I'm grateful for, there's still this rare circular blur towards the peripheral. But even with that, graphically, this is a 10 out of 10. This next point has me very excited. Oftentimes VR menus are difficult to navigate. If using motion controls for the PSVR to navigate through an in-game menu, such as the options screen, if it isn't point and click, it's hold the trigger button and just kind of wave your hands around like some shitty little wizard. It's a really terrible mechanic. Robinson the Journey for the PSVR, however, utilizes the DualShock 4, which, okay, a VR game without the immersion factor of, quote, actual hands, it is a little lackluster in my book, but Robinson the Journey does a great job in utilizing the controller's mapping, as well as reducing its awkwardness. Back to the menus, Crytek has gone very simple and very awesome. Navigating the menus is look to aim. It's very simple. Use your head to point and navigate. Underrated mechanic in my opinion. Now moving on to the HUD. Well, at first glance it's not bad, it's great even. All we have in our field of view is this hand. This hand. This hand that's holding a motion controller. This hand that's holding a motion controller that never goes away. This hand holding a motion controller that never goes away when the game actually uses the DualShock 4. Okay, it's not a big deal. UI, controls, HUD with hand holding a motion controller that never goes away. 8 out of 10. I've given a few ratings over the video. 10 of 10 for graphics, 9 of 10 for score, 8 of 10 for UI, HUD, and controls. Now these categories and ratings have no viability, completely made up, and I have no idea how they should calculate, but overall score, Robinson the Journey is a 28 out of 30 for me. I just have one gripe, and a question for Crytek. When's the sequel? Thanks for sticking around this long, and if you're new, a big welcome to you. If you've enjoyed the review, consider watching my 3-part livestream of Robinson the Journey, cards above. And don't forget to subscribe for notifications of regular live streams. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.
But this is just the beginning. Our children will come together, work together, be together, and build a new world. Where one journey ends, humanity's next journey begins. A story that will be as incredible as any yet told on Earth. We will build a new world.
Smash! Damage! Smash!